Hello, I am RJ Pollock, and this is Cooking with Chemistry. Today I'll be making Homer Simpson's moon waffles. Roll the clip.
The perfect chance to make my patented space-age out-of-this-world moon waffles. Let's see here. Caramels, waffle batter, liquid smoke. Fattening.
Now for a more edible version of the waffles, instead of how Homer made it, you will need mixing bowls, measuring cups, and a waffle iron, flour, cornmeal, sugar, salt, baking powder, vegetable oil, heavy whipping cream, vanilla extract, buttermilk, eggs, and non-stick cooking spray. To start, begin by wiping down your cooking surface to ensure a clean workspace. Next, get out a medium-sized pot and bring water to a boil. The boiling point for water is always 100 degrees Celsius. Then proceed to fill up a cup of sugar and pour it into the boiling water. Let the sugar dissolve completely in the water. Sugar dissolves in water because energy is given off when the polar sucrose molecules form intermolecular bonds with the polar water molecules. Then add your buttermilk into the homogeneous mixture. Stir constantly on a low heat. Add a tablespoon of vanilla and keep stirring until dumping the white caramel sauce into a measuring cup for dispensing. Let stand at room temperature until serving. Now onto the waffle batter itself. Start with a cup of flour. Followed by a tablespoon of cornmeal, baking powder, and salt, and dump into a large mixing bowl. Whisk to combine the dry ingredients in a physical reaction, and in a separate bowl, separate 2 egg yolks from the egg whites, set aside the whites, and dump the yolks, a cup of buttermilk, and a cup of oil together in a separate bowl. The reason why the oil rests on top of the mixture is because milk is an emulsion of water with some butterfat. Then proceed to use a beater and beat the egg whites. This phase change of the whites goes from liquid to semi-solid. When you beat an egg white, the egg proteins uncurl and stretch out. As the egg whites get beaten, water bubbles are whipped into the mixture. The water molecules and the egg white proteins bump around fighting for space. The water molecules are attracted to each other and to the hydrophilic amino acids on the egg proteins, which cause them to stiffen, as you can see. After the whites are stiffened, fold them into the batter and fold gently. And now, a word from our sponsors. Have you ever had the desire to create something from nothing? Well, our new invention has got you covered periodically. The periodic table, the first and only table, contains every element ever discovered by man. The stuff on here contains all that makes up you, me, and everything you see. When I say everything, I mean everything. Not only is it practical, it's also fun. The periodic table can allow you to identify the elements within your favorite foods, technology, and even your best of friends. You see that dog over there? It's made of hydrogen, carbon, nitrogen, and oxygen, and many more elements found on our very own table. So buy the periodic table today, and you'll be on your way to a more science-y life and have an easier time periodically finding the elements. Prepare your hot waffle iron with non-stick cooking spray. Dump the batter onto your waffle iron, being at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. The water molecules from inside the batter react with the baking powder, releasing steam and causing the batter to rise, as you can see. The liquid batter has now become a solid, since the heat has baked the waffle and is now ready to be plated and served. Enjoy!